Tanner tea? Cool. Okay, first of all, we'd like to thank everybody for coming out to celebrate David. He'd be so happy to see everyone here smiling in his honor.
Louder, honey.
David was my classmate first, my friend, my brother-in-law, my confidant, my best friend, and my secret keeper. When David first got diagnosed, it was him and I in the doctor's office over in Worthington. We both knew what they were going to say, but still in complete shock when they said, "You need to go now, you have weeks to live." David and I headed over to Sioux Falls and made our phone calls on the way over there. That was the beginning of our almost 3-year journey to where we are now. He'd be so proud to see everybody here. Everyone says how much of an inspiration David Everyone says how much of an inspiration David is to them, but to me, he was just David. He was an ass at times. He was stubborn. I was a bitch. I complained to Dan even before David got cancer about something David did that I thought he was wrong. And then even after he got cancer, still I did the same thing. In the end, none of that mattered. David was just being David. It wouldn't have changed the outcome. These last 3 years, David and I became closer than just in-laws. I knew David's medical history better than I knew my own or Dan's. Sometimes I knew more than the nurse or the doctor and would face them down if I knew that they were wrong. And I did that in Regency and in Rochester more than once, and Dan can attest to that. Myself, Dan, and David had so many late-night talks about what to do when and if this time in his life ever came. We never shied away from it. Sometimes we'd joke about it, sometimes it would be serious, sometimes we would cruise around on gravel roads, and we were doing nothing illegal. I was always driving, we were okay. It was always openly talked about it because we didn't know his future, but we wanted to make sure we knew what David wanted when and if the time ever came, and obviously it has came. When David took his last breath, he knew no more words had to be said because we had said them all. We had his back. We were so very fortunate that Dave woke up from his coma. We had 60 days to laugh, talk, make these plans that you guys are here celebrating him with, say goodbye to David and tell him we loved him this one last time. That was truly our miracle. Peace and love always, my friends. Cheers to David.